Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. So, in today's video, I want to share something that I was going through, something that I don't think people talk about enough, and that is giving too much of yourself. Like putting into everybody around you until you look up one day and you have nothing left for you. You understand? I want to ask you, can you relate? Like, do you ever feel like you are giving and people just like take and, like for real, can you relate? Because I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one, you guys. And if this is something you've been through, you are going through right now, stay with me in today's video because we are going to talk about it. So let me tell you what happened with me. There was a period in my life, like I'm talking about maybe 2 or 3 years ago, where I was giving everything to everybody around me, like for real. My time, my energy, my money, my attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody needs something, I was the first one to show up. And at the time, I thought was a good thing. I thought that's just who I am. Like, I'm a giver, I'm a helper. I am like that. Like, and I love to help. I love to give. That's just my nature. That's my nature. And I'm not saying that's wrong. I know it's a lot of people out there who enjoy to be given, to feel that you are needed from other people. But one thing is to help, like, when you find somebody that really need it. And another thing is being given and don't have or receive nothing in return and just being given so much that one day you just feel like completely dry. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to talk in this video. I started to feel empty, like genuinely empty. I will wake up in the morning and feeling tired, like even before I start my day, and I can understand why. So I'm like, why I'm so exhausted? I'm doing good things, I'm helping people. Why do I feel this way? So one day I remember this so clearly, like it was yesterday. Someone I have been there for, like really been there for, didn't show up for me when I was really needing them. Yes. So one day I used to be there for all the time. One day I just really need them. They just don't show up for me. Not even a phone call, not even a text, nothing like that. And that hit me really bad, really hit me. Because I realized I have been so busy feeling everybody needs and feeling everybody needs until my cup was completely dry. And the people I was putting through, some of them don't even notice it. Like I said before, they just kept taking it because I kept giving. They just kept taking because I kept giving. That's a nice saying, right? And I'm not saying that to be bitter. I'm really not, because I had to look at myself too and ask how much I could do for other people. And that's when things started to shift for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when things really started to shift for me. Now, and I always say this, I'm not a professional, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a coach, I'm not a psychiatrist. If you really need help, if you really think that you need to speak with somebody, please look for professional help. And I'm going to leave numbers, that you can call if you are in need to talk with somebody. I'm going to leave those numbers in the comments below if you need to reach out, for help. I always like to say this and put this disclaimer in my videos because I really want you to understand. This is my personal experience. And I'm sharing it with you guys because I feel like somebody out there probably is going through the same thing and is going to, benefit from my experience, from listen of what I'm saying today. So it's not shame in feeling like you in need of help. No shame at all, you guys. No shame at all. You are not alone out there. I mean, we all been in some kind of situation in life, like sooner or later. You don't understand? There's no shame in feeling like you need help. I just want to be real with you guys, like I always am. So here's what I want you to understand, and this is something I had to learn the hard way. Giving is beautiful, it really is, but you cannot pour from an empty cup. I know you heard that saying before. You cannot pour from an empty cup. But I want you to really sit with it today. I know you heard it before, but I want you to sit with it today. Because sometimes we hear things and we don't really let them sink in. When you give from a place of emptiness, when you say yes because you are afraid to say no, when you show up for everyone else, because deep down you don't feel like you are enough unless you are being useful. Do you ever feel like that? My God, you don't know how many times I feel like that in my life. Like, you don't feel like useful unless you are needed. That's crazy, right? That's not giving. That's surviving. That's people pleasing, and it will drain you. Like I always say, you have to put yourself first. You put yourself first, second, third. And I don't mean in a selfish way. No, it has nothing to be selfish when you put yourself first. You never think like that. Never. I mean it in the way that you put on your own oxygen mask before you help someone else. I know what I'm saying. It makes sense, right? You can give oxygen or put a mask to another person, or let that you put it yourself. Like that, you can be in a way or able to help another people that is in need. The moment I started protecting my energy, saying no without explaining myself, choosing rest without feeling guilty, showing up for me the way I show up for everyone else, everything changed. Like my relationship got better, my mood got much better. I started feeling like myself again, and I started sleeping much better. Trust me. And here's the thing, you guys, nobody out there like yourself. And I always like to say this, is nobody out there like us. And that is your power. That is our power. I love to always say that. There is nobody out there like us. And some people get like, you know, well, it's our power. You are the only one who can take care of you the way you deserve to be taken care of. And that is your power. Don't give it up. If I did it, you can do it too. If I survived and I went through all that and I'm here today telling you my story, you can do it too. If I did it, you can do it too. So yeah, I hope this video resonate with somebody today. Even if it's just one person, like I always say, even if I reach just one person, I feel like I did my job. And I appreciate it and I feel so good that I reached at least one person. I did my job and I'm grateful for that. I want to hear from you guys. Have you ever been through this? Let me know in the comment below. I'm pretty sure that somebody went or is going through something similar. Have you ever given so much of yourself that you forgot to take care of you? Let me know in the comments. I always read every single one of them. So, and I love connecting with you guys. I love making these videos. I love connecting with you guys down in the comments. Like, you guys don't know. If you want to reach me personally, I'm going to leave my email down in the description box. Email, like, you need to contact me for any reason. My door is always open. Also, don't forget to check out my shorts. I drop little nuggets of motivation over there too. They are short and quick, in case that you don't have a lot of time. They are real short. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being with me today. I really love to make these videos and connect with you guys. And I really wish that I touched somebody today. So I've been seeing you in the next one. I really love you guys. Bye bye, you guys. Blessings.